Man, I've missed the province. It is morning, guys. Check out that chicken. It's huge. Rooster, I mean. You saw Ming Ming?
No.
Where's Ming Ming? Oh, are there kittens in there?
Yeah.
Hi, Ming Ming. Ming Mings. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Revelos. My name is Francis and I like making videos and sharing my experiences. If you're new to the channel, you'll find videos about family, food, fun, and sometimes fishing. And today we are in the Philippines in Kahilo, Makato, Aklan, and we are spending time with family. This video is the third part of the 2024 Philippines series. Whoa, you hear the chicken?
Where? Where's the chicken?
This is Naisha and my parents' first time meeting Nash's parents and coming to Aklan.
On this side.
Everybody's just waking up and we're trying to figure out breakfast.
When you coming? Yesterday, last night or?
Last night.
Oh,
This is Tito Bert,
surprise nyo ah.
I saw.
and he was just having a conversation with Mama and Nash about how we surprised Nash's parents last night. I missed this part of the Philippines when you can get fresh pandesal early in the morning. The last time I was in Aklan, I got to drive this little Rusco around and I missed and loved every part of it. This is the multi-cab. This is the Rusco. It was cool sharing these little experiences with my dad. We haven't even been here a full 24 hours and my parents really feel at home here in Kahilo. I really like it here. It's simple, it's quiet, it's provincial life. Being in the Philippines is definitely a different beast. The rules are definitely not the same as they are in Canada. It's been a few years since we've been to the Philippines, so first things first, we pay respect to our loved ones. So while we're here, we visit the graves of people. Traditionally, candles are lit for prayer intentions. It's important to keep your loved ones close even after passing. So that was only a quick portion of our morning. Now we're off to the market. Well, we're up here now in Kalibo and like look at the sari stores. It's pretty dope. We're headed to the market. I love these markets. They're so fun to come to and there's so much to see. I have a lot of respect for the vendors that try to sell the stuff that they purchase and try to get rid of. And I also have a lot of respect to people like Mama and Papa that come here and that are regulars and know how to work the ins and outs of haggling, that sort of thing. They know what kind of fruits, vegetables, and fish to get, and they know where the best catches of the day are. I'm grateful for Nash and her family because without them, I or even my parents would be completely lost in a place like this. But my mom is pretty good at haggling too, so we pick up the final ingredients that we're gonna use for whatever it is we're eating, and we basically get ready and head off. So we're all getting a little bit hungry, so we head to New Washington for some fresh seafood, specifically talaba, which is oysters. Since I moved to Alberta, which is pretty much landlocked, I haven't had much for seafood, let alone oysters. So I guess you could say that this is a major treat for me. Nice. So New Washington is known for their seafood, specifically the oysters. Yeah, we're absolutely stuffed. And a big shout to my mom and dad for hooking this meal up.
Salamat po for having lunch with us.
Salamat gid nga abo. So before we head home, we stop at a department store just to pick up some last minute things. What's funny is that this is just a department store, but there's a lot of kids things like toys and like play places, and Papa warned us about this and said hang on to Naisha because she might go missing. He was absolutely right. She was looking at everything and wanted to be everywhere. We got the old style of Crocs and the new style of Crocs, but they're actually called, what is it? Cloth.
Here, I didn't shoot.
After a good laugh, we finally make it back home. You like the fishies? Yeah, they're hiding. Yeah, they're going over there. Here. Bye. After some snacks and some R&R, we get ready and we head to Makato. Where else can you find a lawn chair in the back of a truck? So we're basically at the Makato market, so that way we can run some quick errands, and we meet up with Kuya X. Nash bought a banig.
For our picnic.
And then we head home. It's funny, as soon as we get home though, my dad decides he wants to take a spin in the Rusco. Nash, Naisha, and my mom and I decide to come with my dad, and Nash kind of shows us around their whole neighborhood. We even see a friend that we haven't seen since our wedding, but it's getting late, so we head back home. And of course, there's always a prepared meal of just straight goodness. Alright guys, it's morning, and I'm going with Papa into town to pick up some breakfast. It's raining super hard here. Chickens are clucking and Today is the big day for Makato Ati-Atihan, so people are getting ready. We're getting ready by getting fed. I love shopping with Papa because he's very much in and out. He's go all the time. So to go with our Bossing branded hot dogs, Papa goes ahead and buys some malunggay pandesal. We're a little bit late, but we're hurrying up as fast as we can because there is a bit of a commute to get to the church. This is probably one of my favoriteest things to do in the Philippines. The festivities begin as soon as Mass is done. Naisha fell down right away.
Lagyan ka na lang ng uling. It's awi? Oh, it's okay. Oy, tignan mo ikaw lang ga. Si Atihan ka na kaagad.
So we're a little bit late to the church, but we're going to try to get there as soon as we can. It's already 8:30. The street vendors are pretty on point. He put the balloons right in Naisha's eyesight, and man, almost got her. So a little background. So in this country of the Philippines and its many festivals, the Ati-Atihan festival is basically a devotion to Santo Niño, or the Holy Child. And its claim to fame is the country's oldest festival.
¡Viva el Señor Santo Niño! ¡Viva! ¡Viva el Señor Santo Niño! ¡Viva! ¡Viva el Señor Santo Niño! ¡Viva!
So basically we're waiting in line right now for Payapak. Basically what that is it's a blessing where we kiss the Santo Niño and it is rubbed all over our bodies so that way we can be healed. So after we all take turns and get our blessings, we take pictures, and then Ati-Atihan starts. We have noise cancelling headphones for Naisha because it gets pretty loud. Essentially you're just standing or marching with a marching band. And that's the beauty of Ati-Atihan. You don't have to just watch, you can actually participate and be a part of the march or dancing, whatever floats your boat. So for the people performing, this is actually a bit of a competition, and the different barangays or towns all compete. One thing I really love about Ati-Atihan is not only the sweet visuals, but the amazing sounds. I will never forget the rumble of the drums when I first heard them in 2019. It's a sound that sticks with you forever, even the sound of the xylophone, or the layer as they call it here. could participate, right? And don't worry, if you're in the way, the marshals will move you. So this is only day 1 of 2 of the Ati-Atihan in Makato, and we just got rained out, so we headed back to the house and we're gonna go grab a bite to eat in Kalibo, which is the closest bigger town.
Viva kay Senyor Santo Niño! Viva! Viva kay Santo Niño! Viva!
Alright, so Nash and I left the parents and Aisha with the parents because we're gonna go look at places where we're gonna get a haircut. What's my move? So Nash got her color and I got bald. So now we're headed back to go find the parents and Naisha. Hi, baby. We're technically supposed to be going out to eat in a bit, but knowing my family, you know, we gotta have a snack, right? And this is a Hawaiian pizza. This is really good, and the sauce is a bit tangy and also a little bit sweet at the same time. Honestly, pizzas in the Philippines just hit different. Did you have fun with Lolo and Lolo? Yeah? No! So we don't have this flavor in Canada, so we're gonna try it out. It's super sweet. It's good, I like it. I don't taste the butter yet though. I know we just had a slice of pizza and those chips that we just tried, but this is what I was talking about earlier where we had to be. And this really big soup is for everyone. Madasi. This is what they call lomi here in Aklan. This trip, we definitely knew where we're gonna eat, so we're eating. Like, look at the size of this bowl. It's like $10. A bowl half the size is $15 in Canada. So shortly after eating, we head for a drive around Kalibo just to show everybody what it's like and the nightlife, and then we get home as soon as we can because tomorrow is day 2. Good morning.
Morning.
Red hot dog. All right. Well, we're about to go to church, and today is Sunday, which means we're dancing. Can you say "Viva, Tita"?
Viva! Viva!
Bye.
Bye.
Ang pagbasa sa Santos na Ebanghelyo sa mga nabukan kag sa pagtuytoy sa mga katauhan nga nakulong.
Alright guys, Mass just ended, it's celebration time. Oh, and the crowd's moving. Papa. Labo. So the priest in the mass earlier mentioned that what's your Santo Niño story? Nash and I looked at each other and that's our Santo Niño story right there. Running in and out of a crowd really takes a lot out of you, so we're stopping real quick to have a bite to eat. So this is called a carandria.
Our first carinderia.
So after we finish eating, we take a quick break and then it's back to the parade. So the parade is taking a bit of a break itself, so we're gonna head to the town square to check out the market and see what we can get into. And of course that involves food and goods. Man, these vendors are super persistent. But to be honest, I think we bought everything by the time this whole trip was done. Alright, we are tired and I think we're headed home. Right now we're just waiting for our ride. So thankful for Uncle Bert. He drives a tricycle in the Philippines and like he's awesome. He just brings us wherever we need to go. And oddly enough, the place we need to go is the cockfight arena. So Papa's bringing me to a sabongan place. It's pretty dope. And before you go biting my head off, just realize it's a way of life here in the Philippines and it's legal. I've never been before, so that's the only reason why Papa is showing me. Papa's teaching me how to bet. Of course I'm not going to make you watch it, and I don't want to get flagged on YouTube or have some kind of community strike. Anyway, we're on our way home. We didn't stay long, but it was crazy. Alright, so I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't think it was going to be that quick. Man, those things like, they massacre each other in seconds. It's also because they have like a blade on their foot, So we're about to have inubaran na manok, which is basically chicken, like fresh wild chicken from their area here. And ubad is basically the center of a banana tree. And that's what we're having tonight for dinner. If you guys like that video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then that bell icon for more notifications from the Revelos. Thank you for coming on the journey with us today. And we'll catch you on the next video because we are headed to another place that is awesome. Have a good night, you guys. Peace.